whose utter dominance has moved him within range of the single-season receiving record. It's the Bills and the Patriots, and it's all up next.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without it.
So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
On first down, it's White. His throw incomplete. So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
Deep down there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. And now it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. White on third and long. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
On these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, these two teams met earlier in the year in Buffalo with the Bills winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Foxborough to capture the season series. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. White off play action. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
On 1st and 10, White. And that nearly intercepted. And the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Second and 10. Again, it's White. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. It's caught at the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Calvin Ridley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have taken the lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the half. Quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it, and they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Now White going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Bills have regained the lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. Let's go. White looks to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. White going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Flushed out right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Off play action, here's White. Out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Bills have yet again retaken the lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his third already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down. To throw, White. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots it.
Rolling to his right. That'll be complete to Dobbins. Down to the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 66 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few...
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record. Now White. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline it goes. Touchdown, Bills. J.K. Dobbins as the first half is winding down. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play. So here are the Bills to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. White now on first down. On the move to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now White with a first down throw, escaping the pressure right. Powers by at the 40, and they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first and 10, it's Dobbins. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's White being chased out left. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So it makes a decision to go and wins.
He's had such a sensational game throwing the football, all those touchdown passes, and then last drive finish it off with a touchdown run. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. The play fake, now White. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing on first down, White. And open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the 30.
A gain of 19 yards.
White. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Again, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills add 6 to their lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game. He's moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I want him out. They tend to leave him in.
A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been
under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Devin Lloyd, the one to get home and earn that sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having... Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
10 yards.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Dobbins fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Bills add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And
now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin the... They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a give to Dobbins. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Bills, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.